How's everybody doing today, people? This is Henry at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. Ain't it a beautiful day? Except for the Saints losing, you know? That's just a little depressing, but besides that, it's a beautiful day. And where are we at today? We're at our new car lot. We're at 5061 Whitney Street, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi, 39520. I purchased this lot about 2 weeks ago. It's gonna be our new permanent home. I used to rent where I was at. So we had 2.5 years. We did real well at the other lot. We're starting off real well here. We've been open for 3 days here. We sold 4 cars our first day, 2 the second, and 1 the third, and 1 on Saturday. So we sold, I don't know, 6, 7 cars last week. Only open for 3 days, 4 days. Ain't too bad. But what do we do at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires? We had a lot of new people coming around wanting to know what we do. And what we do is we give people a chance at credit that nobody else will. And what does that mean? We have a buy here, pay here program. And we've got the kind of cars. Let's go over the kind of cars we sell first. We sell quality A to B cars. Cars that have a few miles on them, got a little life left onto them. And we offer people a chance at credit that wouldn't have a chance at credit no place else. And we also sell mid-range cars. That's what we do. We offer an upgrade program after you pay your first one off. So let's talk about our buy here, pay here program. On our buy here, pay here program, we don't run your credit, first off. So it don't matter if you never paid anybody back your entire life. If you borrowed money in the 3rd grade from your school teacher because you had a cold and you needed some lunch, you wanted some orange juice, and you never paid it back, it don't matter. You never paid back your student loans, your car loans, your hospital bills, it don't matter. I don't run your credit. I don't want to know. I don't want any idea. So if you have the down payment, you have the ride, my people. You have the down payment, you have the ride. Number 2, we don't require full coverage insurance. All you have to do is what the law says, and that says carry liability. So you carry that liability insurance. And number 3 is like the cherry on top, the icing on the cake. We don't charge interest on the money you borrow. We let you borrow money for free, and nobody else around here is going to let you do that. You can't borrow money for free from anybody. You go to the bank and borrow money, you got to pay interest. But here, say you get a $2,700 car, and it's a $700 down payment. You put $700 down, you still owe $2,000. You're only going to pay back $2,000. Folks, what is there not to love? That's the best deal to hit somebody with bad credit or no credit, probably in the history of the world. The history of the world, that's a big statement, but nobody lets people borrow money for free. The only reason I can do it is I can pay for the cars in cash, and I make enough money selling the car that I don't need to make interest to, you know, because usually in the car business, you got the bank, they make money, everybody make money. But anyway, we don't charge no interest. And so and then what else? We don't charge no interest. And then the last thing, every one of my cars are paid off in less than a year. So let's review that. Buy here, pay here program. What is it? We don't run your credit. Boom. We don't make you carry full coverage insurance. But boom. We don't charge any interest on your loan. It's a zing. And then the last one, you done pay me in less than a year. So we give you hope. You ain't paying me for 3 or 4 years. Okay? You're gonna pay below book value on the cars. You're gonna be done paying me in less than a year. All right? Let's talk about what we got in inventory. First up, we got a little Z3 BMW. I'm gonna turn this around. Z3 BMW. This car right here is $2,500 down, and she's $6,000 total. It's a 1999 with 105,000 miles on it. 1999, 105,000 miles. Been completely restored, in excellent shape. I bought that car for myself. So on that car, it's $2,500 down. So you put the $2,500 down, you ride out. You ride dirty, you do whatever way you want to do it, dog. But you ride out, because if you had the down payment, you have the ride. Again, I say that to you. Then we're not going to make you carry full coverage insurance. Then we're not going to charge any interest on your loan. And then you'll be done paying on that car in less than a year, people. In less than a year. How about that? You know, you make you worry in this world, buddy. You know, like me. The name of my car lot is what you see over there. It says Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. You know why it's thrifty? Because I saved my money. This opportunity for this lot popped up. I had to pounce. If I didn't have my money saved, I'd been paying interest on cars, you know, because I drive the same cars I drive. I drive a 2009 Tahoe. My wife drives a 2008 BMW. I sell 2008s and 2013s and all that on the buy here pay program. I keep my car a little cleaner than some of these, but that's up to me. It's up to you too. But anyway, you got to save your money. So why waste your money and pay in interest and all those high 24% interests on people with bad credit when you got the opportunity to own a car and done paying on it in less than a year? In less than a year. Next up, we got a little $800 down Altima. Yes, sir. She's $800 down. She's a freshly repoed. We re-put the front end in this car. What else we do? That's about it. So it's $800 down. Inside's in decent shape. Outside can use a little paint. And the other thing that we do here that makes us, everybody thinks is funny, we tell you everything we know about the car. You know, if we think it's a turd, we're gonna say it's a turd. If we think it's a nice car, we're gonna tell you it's a nice car. We tell you what we think is wrong, and if it has any problems, if it don't have any problems, we don't here to lie to you. And I'm not here to sell you any cars. I'm here to tell you about what I have. You want the car, you come and get it, but I ain't gonna sell you nothing. This ain't no salesman deal. This is just we're telling you what we have. Next up, we got a little Kia Amante. This Kia Amante is a what? Let me look over here and see, because I don't remember. It's a 2005. Look at that, only 126,000 miles. Paint's a little oxidized. Inside could use a little cleaning. She ain't the cleanest. But on this car, you put $1,200 down. She's got low miles. Car's gonna run good. You put a little paint on, a little wax, you got yourself something there. So that car is $1,200 down. She's $3,700 total. So we're not running your credit. No. Not making you carry full coverage insurance today. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna charge you $1 of interest, and you can be done paying me in less than a year on this car. This car be yours. Nobody else's but yours. Folks, do you realize if y'all ever seen a subprime loan, you look at them loan papers, you see how much the finance charge is? On my cars, the finance charge is gonna be 0. On everybody else's cars, you're gonna see what extra you're paying. That's what we do. That's who we do. All right, next up we got a little 2005, I think. This is a 2005 Volkswagen Bug. I bought this from a gentleman. His daughter was driving it. A little dirty on the inside. We're gonna try to clean it up a little bit, but she's only $800 down. Runs like a champ. $800 down. The total price of that car is $28.99. You're riding out, baby. Got yourself a classic Volkswagen Bug. $800 down, folks. And listen to these down payments. I'm not gouging you on the down payments. $800. Bicycles cost more than $800 now, dog. That's a car that's riding, driving, AC, gonna get you where you need to go. You know, cars revolutionize the world. Let it revolutionize your life. Life is what you make of it. Why don't you do it in a car, man? Who wants to be walking when you can put $800 down on that Bug? Next up, we got a little 2009 Chevy Malibu. Paint's cracking up. Inside's not bad. She's $1,500 down. It's a 2009. So 2009, $1,500 down. She's $38.99 total. Right there, that little Chevy Malibu. Got the fancy rims on her. Runs good. Just looks like a little, just don't look too good. Next up, we got ourselves a little Hyundai Sonata. She's dirty on the inside, dog. She needs to be clean. And I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you. She needs steam cleaner. It's a 2007. You see that? On the corner of all our cars that I buy at auction, they tell you the miles in a year. It's a 2007, 140,000 miles. Runs like a champ. Runs like a scalded dog. Yes, sir. But she, you know, you put a little steam cleaner in there, you got yourself a nice car, decent miles, right here. So the down payment on this car is $1,500. Total payment on that's $3,900. No interest, folks. Again, not running your credit, not charging you any interest, not making you carry full coverage insurance, and you'll be done paying me in less than a year. Nice looking car, folks. We ain't nobody trying to rip nobody off around here. We're just trying to make a little money, sell a few cars. So 427 cars last year. That's why we're able to buy our place. Thank you, people. Thank you for receptionists for what we do and liking what we do. Next up, we got a little Malibu. You want to go out, you want to do it in a Malibu. This is a little 2001 Malibu. Paint's oxidizing. She got 167,000 miles, and she's $900 down. Look at that. Paint's fading, you know. It's like that wallpaper in my old house. It's coming apart a little bit, but you know, $900 down. You put some paint on there. I can send you to Earl's Little Bunny Body and Paint. He'll paint the whole car for like $500-600 for you. $500-600. Earl does good work too. So on this 2001 with 167,000 miles, she's $900 down. You put the $900 down, you're riding out. Not charging you no interest, not running your credit, not making you carry full coverage insurance, and you're done paying me in less than a year. Total price of that car is like $2,900. Giving them away, folks. Next up, we got ourselves a little Grand Marquis. Ooh-wee! Big pimpin' here, baby. You gotta like these big Grand Marquis LTDs. This is 2002 with 188,000 miles, and she's plush on the inside. She ain't no joke. Look at that, people. Ooh-wee! Man, you pack all the kids in there. It's a good running car. On that car right there, she's $1,400 down, $3,700 total. You riding out. Next up, we got a little Saturn Ion. Saturn. It's a 5-speed Saturn Ion. We're getting ready to put 2 control arms in her. She needs both control arms. She's got a few miles on her. She's only 7. See, folks? She's got a few miles on her, but she's $700 down, folks. $700 down. Yes, sir. So you put the $700 down. She's $2,900 total. You're riding out. 07, people. 07. No interest. Not running your credit. Not charging you $1 of interest. Be done paying me in less than a year. And that car, you be done paying me in less than 8 months. So you see, folks, that's why we sell so many cars. We're not here ripping people off. We're here selling good A to B running cars. Now, some of them don't look that great. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll tell you, they ain't that pretty. The price is right. So you're gonna get a car that runs good. Here's what we guarantee too. We guarantee that every car is gonna drive and shift for 48 hours. You got 48 hours to drive the car. You know, it drives and shifts. If it didn't drive and shift, you can bring it back to me and we put you in something else. That's what we do. Okay? Next up, we got a little 2006 Altima. She got a dent on the other side. She runs like a champ. Decent on the inside. It's an Altima. Everybody likes them Altimas. So for this 2006, what is she? She is $900 down. Again, folks, I don't clean the cars. I sell them like I get them. I'm actually getting ready to hire a little detail guy because he's getting ready to be taxied. I'm going to have a little nicer cars, a few of them on the lot. So I'm going to clean those cars. They're going to have to come up with real man money. He's going to be coming down by the $2,000, $3,000. And so we're going to clean those, make sure they look real nice. But on these cars that are $700, $800, $900 down, and you get in a car that's driving and shifting, no interest, you know, we sell them just like we get them. And the reason that is because the more money I put into it, the more money you're going to have to pay for it. So you're not going to get, it's not like I'm going to get the money back out of it. And you don't want me to charge more on the down payment. So that's why we do the way we do. Ain't a bad looking car right there. You know what I mean? $900 down. Not running your credit, not charging you no interest, not making you carry full coverage insurance. Be done paying me in less than a year. No place else. Where we at, people? We had Thrifty used cars and tires, baby. No place else like us. Next up, we got a little Hyundai Azera. I said Azera 2006. She's got a few miles on her, 230,000 miles, but she's $800 down on this car. She's $29.99 total. Folks, you hear these prices? $29.99 total. Car runs good. Cosmetically, she could use a little trim. She could use a little steam cleaning. And you got yourself a nice car. It's a riding, driving car, people. Get you back to where you need to go. You got a job at casino. You need to get back and forth. Right there. I mean, you know, that's why we sell a lot of cars. You know, you don't have to get the one that's dirty. Pick you one out that's clean. You know, it's up to you. We sell both. We got like the BMW. Ain't a thing. I bought that car for myself. Beautiful. Next up, we got a little 2005 Mitsubishi Eclipse. She's $1,200 down. I think we took a deposit, but I'm not positive on that. But $1,200 down as of right now. As far as I know, you get this car. She's $3,600 total. Runs like a scalded dog. You know what I'm saying? You got a little sports car right there, a sports car. That's a quality A to B car. And folks, let me show you what we got here. I'm proud of this puppy. This is the world's cleanest Taurus to ever live. Yes, sir. Look at this Taurus. This probably belonged to my grandparents. I didn't know it. But it's $1,000 down on this car. She is $3,200 total. And look at the inside. Folks, they got, and it's believe me, it's got my face. Y'all know how I feel about that leather. Oh. Lord, it's a Sunday. The Saints just lost. And I'm going to smell me some leather. Oh, no, this is going to get ugly. Right here on TV. Oh, that you know, that ain't leather. That's pleather. I'm sorry. That's a Taurus. I forgot. But it looked like leather. And that's some clean pleather. You know, y'all know what pleather is. That's the leather substitute. Yep, that's what that is in that. That's that pleather. Okay, so on this car's $1,000 down, $3,300 total. You're riding out. Can't go wrong there, folks. That's a clean car. Car has been well taken care of. Next up, you see, once you cross the sign, watch this organization. Once you get to the left side of the sign, you hit the truck and SUV and van section. That was the car section. We got that whole back row to do still. But anyway, that was the van. This is the truck, van, SUV section. Next up, we got a little F-150. It's F-150. What is this F-150? I forgot what year. I think it's 03. Yeah, it's an 03 F-150. She's $1,500 down. You're riding out. Then we got ourselves a little 2006 Chevy long wheelbase truck. She is, what is she? She is $1,700 down. Only got 140,000 miles on her. Next up, we got a little Toyota 4Runner. She's 4Runner, folks. Toyota. the cars that run forever and ever. You're only going to put $1,000 down on that one. This Explorer, you want to go exploring around Bay St. Louis, do it in this Explorer. I think this is an 03 Explorer. And how much down is she? I think she's $1,000 down. Let's see. Yep, 03 Explorer, $1,000 down, you're riding out. Then we got ourselves a little GMC. We got them all, folks. GMC, BMW, you name it. 2008 GMC Envoy. Got the fancy rims on her. Now, she needs a steam cleaning on the inside. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them people must have had some serious kids in there. What they did in there should be illegal in some states. But she needs to be cleaned on the inside. But for $1,000 down, you're riding out in that GMC, Daddy. 2008. Next up, we got a freshly repoed Trailblazer. She's $800 down on that freshly repoed Trailblazer. Needs to fix the power steering pump on that. But besides that, she's good to go. You got your SUV tree roll of seating for $800 down. Next up, we got a little 2009 Explorer that's in good shape. Take a little gander in here. Let's see what we got going on. Look at that. Oh, ooh, that smells like leather. Oh yeah. Ooh, I want to frolic. Oh, I love me some leather. God, the Cush, the 2009. Yep, Explorer, $1,500 down. So again, not running your credit, not charging you no interest, not going to charge you, not going to make you carry full coverage insurance. And you'll be done paying me in less than a year, folks. $1,500 down, 2009, right there. That used to belong to Jay's. You see that in the back? That was Jay's Ultimate House Cleaning and more. Next up, we got a little 03 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Only got 126,000 miles, and she's $1,000 down, G. How about that? Next up, we got a little Trailblazer. Another Trailblazer. And I think, how much is this Trailblazer down? She only got the 2-roller seating in that one, but you got the baby carriage in the back on the house. The 2003 with less than 200,000 miles on it. She's only $900 down. Folks, you hear what I'm telling you? I'm talking about cars here. We're not talking about bicycles. We're not talking Fuji, Schwinn. We're talking Honda, Toyota. Like they're right here. Look at this little, what is this? A Honda Odyssey. This Honda Odyssey right here. She is a 04, I think. She's only $1,200 down. One of the doors is messed up. The other door works fine. She's $1,200 down. So we ain't gonna fix that door. You can fix it if you want. The track's messed up. But for $1,200 down, you got a Honda Odyssey with not bad on miles. Next up, you got a little 05 Town and Country, $900 down, folks. Can't go wrong here. Car runs like a dream. All the vans, some of them look good, some don't look good, but they all run excellent. The vans, every one of my vans run real good. Next up, we got a little Nissan Quest. It's only $1,000 down for that 3-row seating Quest. Folks, that's a nice looking van. $1,000 down, we're giving them away. Total price on that car right there is only $3,300. Oh, I think that's an 06 Quest. And then we got ourselves a little 1998 Ford pick-me-up truck. She only got 90,000 miles on her. She ugly as sin. God, is she ugly. You know, but she got a good personality. Oh man, she'll talk your ear off. She's got a hell of a personality. Sweet truck. But only 90,000 miles. All you're putting is $1,000 down on that truck, and you're riding out, folks, a pick-me-up truck with less than 100,000 miles. Right here, $1,000 down. Next up, we got a Murano. You want to look fino? You do it in a Murano. Okay. I thought that other car was dirty? Lord Jesus, help us on this one. This one, if they had 20 kids in that other car, they probably had 40 in this one. It's an 09 with only 161,000 miles. She runs good. She got a broken shifter. And in the seats, I don't even know what you would call that. People look like the kids were potty trained on the seats. But besides that, besides those seats, you know, seat covers, folks, you know, there's answers for everything. I'll probably put some seat covers on there because I want to sell the car. So I'm going to put some seat covers on there. But she's $1,000 down. I'll probably take $900. But she dirty, dog. I ain't going to lie to you. Oh, she dirty. She do you wrong. Oh, she going to do you wrong. But on the inside. But she runs good, gonna get you where you need to go, and that's an 09, people with not too many miles on her. $900 down. Not running your credit, not charging any interest. Not making you pay full coverage insurance to be done paying me in less than a year. Next up, we got a little Henry Special. Y'all might recognize this Henry Special. I told y'all I was gonna paint it, and I did. It's a little 2014, so we got newish 2014. Some jackleg painted this with a rhino shield. And so it was gray. It was gray. So we came back and we had my man Earl do what he could with it, and we painted it white. So it's a 2014, folks, with 114,000 miles. Great little car. You put $1,400 down on this car, you're right. She's only $3,800 total. The book on that car is still above $5,000. Low miles, not bad looking now. The radio's missing and a little bezel around it. I got it coming in to be in by Friday. Excellent, excellent little Jeep. But folks, that's what I sell. That's what I do. For thrifty-minded people. People that need a car, need to get to where they're going, I take care of you. And then we have some little nicer cars too, as you can see, like the BMWs and the Corvette. We sold a Corvette last week. All right, what we got here? We got a little Ford Ranger right here. It's a 1999 Ford Ranger with low miles. With I think she's got like 130,000 miles, but she's only $1,000 down. Folks, a nice looking truck. I got a camper top you can put on the back of there too. If the other location, if you want it, you can put it on there on the house. This one right here, it's a 03 Odyssey. She's dirty on the inside too, dog, but she runs good. $900 down, people. $900 down. Right here, this guy paid this car off. This car's been paid off twice, and people traded back in on something else. Still runs great. $800 down. Needs a top. We need to put a plug in the tire, get a nail in it, but we'll do that for you tomorrow. Next up, we got a little 06 Pilot right here. She's $1,000 down. Needs seat covers in her. Then we got a little 2008. This is a 2008 Mitsubishi Outlander. She is $1,300 down. 15, it says 15, but I take 13. And she's in great shape on the inside. Clean as a whistle. One of my cleaner cars. She just got like a little bite out of the front bumper. It's the only thing wrong with this. Look at that. It's a nice, clean car. $1,300 down, dog. Where else are you going to find something like this? 08. Only got like 140,000 miles right there. How about that? Boom. That's what we talking about. That's what we do here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. We sell quality A to B cars, get you back on your feet. All right, next up, we got a little Expedition. She's $900 down in the Black Beauty. Next up, we got a little freshly repoed Jimmy. Folks, I know some of the $500 down cars aren't the greatest, but I expect to be paid, you know, and I'll give you a little help if you had to fix something on the car, you know, and I did. But to go for months at a time and not pay me, and then not expect me to repo the car is crazy. And that's what happened here. So this is a $500 down car. It's a $500 down Blazer. The power steering don't work that great. It works when it got fluid, but the fluid leaks out. So for $500 down, you're riding out. Riding and driving. Lady was driving that car back and forth to work every day, but wasn't paying for it, so I had to go get my car freshly repoed. You can get into that car for $500 down. No, that doesn't mean $400 down, okay? That means $500 down. So don't come up here with your $400. I'll give you the boot. You know, 500 is 500, people. All right. Next up, we got a Grand Caravan. On this Grand Caravan, she runs like a champ too. She's a little dirty on the inside, yes sir. But she is a 2001 with 180,000 miles. Still got a lot of life left on her. Treat rows of seating. Put all the kids in there, man. You know, I'm not talking about leaving none of the kids behind. I bring them all with us. Next up, we got a little $1,000 down pick me up truck with 182,000 miles. And right here, just bought this one. This one left on side of the road and the guy didn't come pay for it. So I bought it from Mr. Dinky, the tow man. She is $700 down. $700 down. She got a buttload of miles on her, but she's a riding, driving, cold AC blowing Xterra. So $700 down, $2,900 total. You got yourself an Xterra. I think that's an 03. Next up, we got a little 07. Look at this 07. 07 with low miles. 07 Caravan got 135,000 miles on her. $900 down, folks. You see, there ain't no outrageous prices here. Nobody gouging nobody. All we trying to do is sell a lot of cars, and we sell cars that still run good, baby. They still got life left. Look at this pick-me-up truck. The dash in this pick-me-up truck is tore up, man. I mean, tore up from the floor up. $800 down on that truck. $2,900 down. You need a work truck, dog. Right there. You know, you don't have to be balling. Who cares if it's got a ripped up top? You know, when you're trying to get back and forth to work, you do what you got to do. $800 down, pick me up truck. Get your lawn service started. Next up, we got a little 06 Town and Country with 133,000 miles. Yes, sir. $700 down. Folks, you hear these prices? $700 down. This ain't bicycles again. This ain't no kick and go. This ain't no scooter. This is riding, driving, shifting cars. Amazingly low prices. Next up, we got a little 2010. Yes, sir. A little 2010 HHR. We changed the call packs. We'll be doing some little work on that one, but she'll be ready to roll by Friday, and she's only going to be $1,000 down. 2010 with 144,000 miles. Right there. Right there, my people. Next up, we got a little 2001 4x4 Durango Sport. $800 down. That's it. Riding, driving car. Another people. You know, I help these people out, fix the car that had a problem with it, put it on the back end of their note for them, try to help them out. You know, and then they quit paying me. And they quit paying me. And after, you know, after the first week, I get a little offended. Second week, I get a little upset. Third week, I'm out looking for you. It took me a while to find them, but I found them. And then they're gonna get mad at me for repoing the car. They were 3 months behind. What do you think No, it costs money to buy things, folks. I buy every one of these cars with my money, and I'm not charging you no interest, but I expect to be paid. This car right here, the 2006 Quest, right here, 2006 Quest. It's gonna be $1,000 down. Gotta fix the catalytic converter in it, but she'll be a Quest. All right, next up, we got a little 2013. Yes, sir, 2013 Avenger. And she is $1,500 down for that Avenger. 2013, people, $1,500 down. Not running your credit, not charging you no interest, not making you carry full coverage on insurance. You'll be done paying me in less than a year. Right there, 2013 G Money. Look at this, 2002 626, $900 down. Freshly repoed Ford Focus, $900 down. This one we got a down payment on. 2012 Malibu, $1,300 down. You got to miss a little grill right there. 2007 no heat. 2007 no heat Sebring, $900 down. People, do you see what I'm talking about? All right, and then we got some more cars over here. Then we're done with the trucks, and in the second row starts cars again. And the first one up is a nice little Corolla, 2009 Corolla. Man, you know, if you want a car that's going to run forever, I say it every week, you get a Corolla. This is a 2009. Got right about 200,000 miles on her. She don't look bad. She can use a little paint in the front, but that car is $1,200 down. 2009 Corolla. You ain't nobody gonna say, I don't care if it didn't have a bumper or a hood. You ain't gonna get a 2009 Corolla for $1,200 down. But Thrifty used cars at the time. That car total is $3,899. Look at this. 2000. What is this? 2006 with 132,000 miles, dog. That's a Galant. Dirty on the inside. Yes, sir. But for $900 down, what you expect? You know, if it was $1,500 down, it should be clean on the inside. Next up, we got a little Saturn. Sticks you 5-speed. $800 down right there. $800 down. This one, we got to get the title work. No, this is a finance company car. We don't have but one finance company car left on our lot, and that's this one right here. And on our finance company cars, to qualify for loan on one of their cars, because I don't own them, you got to make at least $1,300 a month. We got to fill out a credit app. Then we're going to send your credit app off. We're going to see if you get approved. If you're approved, then what we're going to do is you're going to send you out to go get your full coverage insurance. After you get the full coverage insurance, you drive out. It's a 2007 from the finance company, got 91,000 miles on it. You ride out in that car right there for $1,000 down. Boom, we get you approved. You know, 96% of the people we send off get approved. I used to sell a lot of their cars, but they don't have that many cars for me to sell right now. So I've only got one right now. Next up, we got a little Kia. This Kia is $900 down, 5-speed, AC blows cold. Great little car to go back and forth to school in. What we got here, a little 2003 Grand Prix. Only got 161,000 miles. That car's $900 down, people. $900. Yes, sir. This one right here, I got to get the title still done because we fixed it. Right here, folks. Look at this 2000 BMW. Yes, sir. She runs. I rode this car back from the other lot and took her out home that night because she runs so good. It's a little 2000 station wagon. Looks real clean, runs real good. $1,200 down, $3,600 total. You ride out in the B to the M to the W, my baby. All right, and what else we got here? A little 2005 Toyota Solaris. Okay, I got the front little grill coming in. It'll be in by Wednesday. 2005 with 156,000 miles, folks. She's $1,000 down. That's a Camry. That's what that is. A 2005 Camry with only 160,000 miles, and all we're asking is $1,000 down. I'm surprised that car has made it as long as it could, because it's really shocking to me that that car's still here, because that's the best deal of the century right there. For Toyota, Toyotas run forever, dude. You know, Toyota's put used car salesmen out of work every day of the week. But anyway, because they run forever. Next up, we got a little Mustang. That's a 4.0 2005 Mustang. On that Mustang, she got some electrical issues, but she's only $900 down. Okay, look at it again, folks. $900 down, $2,900 total. Needs some paint. Got some electrical issues. That's why she's so cheap. Telling you up front, she's got electrical issues, but she runs like a scalded dog. She is not too bad in the inside. Could be vacuumed out, cleaned up a little bit. But $900 down, though, dude. You got yourself a Mustang, like Mustang Sally. All right, and then what we got here, folks, this is what we call the back row of the cars. On the back row of my parking lot, we call it Skid Row. And Skid Row is where our cheap cars are and the cars that need to be worked on. If you own Skid Row, you're going to get a deal. You know, Skid Row is like the skeezers. You know, these are some skeezers. First up, well, first skeezer, a little freshly repoed PT Cruiser. You know, you give people a car and they look great when they go out and they come back and they look like this. Oh my God. But she's $500 down. She still rides. It drives excellent. Top's in good shape. Don't leak. $500 down. Freshly repoed. That's a $500 down car, folks. Next up, we got ourselves a little. All my exes drive Lexus. Yes, sir. That's why it took me forever to buy my own car lot, because all them exes driving them Lexus. But this is a $500 down Lexus. That car total is only $1,300. That car right there is only $1,500 total. And I'll probably come off some of that if you come in here with cash, baby. Next up, we got a little 1999 Mustang. Got cold AC, runs like a champ, shifts like a champ, but the roof leaks. Oh, the roof. It ain't on fire, dog. This one just leaks. It leaks bad too. It's like, ooh, it looked like the spaghetti thing, the colander when you're underneath that roof when it's raining. But you can put a roof on it for $150. So for $800 down, and she is, what is she total? $2,400 total. You riding out right there on Skeezer Lane. Next up on 2002 Corolla, the odometer display don't work. She's $500 down. Corolla, people, $500 down. You know, I paid, that car, total on that car right there is $2,200. That's a Corolla, gonna run forever, people. Next up, we gotta put a tranny in that one, which we are. We got 2013, we gotta put two control arms in that Impala, and she's gonna be $1,300 down. This Maxima needs a control arm, and then she's gonna be $1,100 down. Then we got ourselves a little, what we got here? We got a little $700 down Honda Accord. Right here, people. $700 down Honda Accord. You're riding out. Yes, sir, $700. Next up, we got a $500 down car. Yes, sir, $500 down. You're riding out with Buzz Lightyear and the Infinity. The next one's our tool truck. It ain't for sale. It don't shift past third gear, but we're going to sell it to somebody else that wants to buy it and put a transmission in it. All right. I just bought this car, folks. Look at this. You want to know what you say, Henry, what does a $500 car look like? I got the prime example. This is a $500 down car. This is a $1,499 total car. This car, everything is legal on it. The blinkers work, the lights work, the tail lights work, everything works. But the kid thought he wanted to make himself a Batmobile, and his daddy let him turn his car into the Batmobile, and that's what you got here. You got Gothic City painted on the side. Oh, yeah. Got the little player rims on there. And folks, he tried to paint the windshield. This kid was so special. I just bought this car. I bought this car. Yes, sir. I went and bought it. I looked at it and I bought it. Let's look at the inside. God, you want to see how bad the inside is? But for $500 down, she ride it driving. You're not walking, it won't work. Look at here. Oh, Lord. She runs like a scalded dog. Look at how clean the seats are even. $500 down. Yeah, I'm selling that car. I'm not embarrassed to put it on my lot. I went and bought this car. Somebody showed it to me. I said, shit, I'll buy it. $500 down, it still rides to drive. Somebody gonna want it, because that's what we do, people. We try to get people in cars. You know, I bet I'll sell this car 2 or 3 times. People gonna pay it off because it's so cheap. $500 down, you riding out, going to work in the Batmobile, dog. You feel like you got Robin next to you or something, you know? Don't worry, the people pull you over, they put him in jail for some reason. I don't know why, but you know how the people are. Next up, we got a little Chevy Impala. This Chevy Impala needs a whole new back end, and we're gonna do that too. But you want to buy it right now with the back end all screwed up, drive, shifts excellently. $1,500 total. You're riding out. Needs a back end. You want to do the back end work? Right there, 1,500 bones. Next up is a little O2. Got to fix the valve cover on that one. And we got a stripped off screw. But if you want to buy it without the valve cover being fixed, you want to buy it like it is, I'll sell you the whole car for $1,500. Because you know why? She's on Skid Row. We got to get rid of them Skid Row junkies. Yes, sir. Next up, we got a little 06 Pacifica. On this 06 Pacifica, she needs a water pump. And it's got 4 brand new tires. This car is bought and paid off, and I already put a water pump in it once. And when you put a water pump in a Pacifica, guess what else you get to do? You get to do the timing chain too, dog. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I still kind of figured that one out. But if you want to buy it like this and make me an offer, I'll probably sell it. I'll sell it cheap, because you know one thing about me, everything's got a price tag up with me. Next up, we got a little G6, that little Gangster 6 right there. It's going to be $800 down. We got to do the brake job on her. We're doing that on Monday. Then we got ourselves a little Chrysler 300 G. Right here, 2002. Chrysler 300, she's $1,300 down. We're not running your credit. We're not going to charge you any fees. We're not going to make you carry full coverage insurance. You're done paying for it in less than a year. Excellent car. Next up, a 2002. Very nice little Ford Focus. 5-speed, runs good, great on gas mileage. Not one thing wrong with it. She's $1,300 down. Then we got ourselves a little 2006 Impala. Say holla at the Impala. She's $1,000 down. Yes, sir. Look at this. 02, 5-speed with 72,000 miles, 75,000 miles. Volkswagen. Only $1,000 down, folks. $1,000 down, $3,200 total you're riding out. Then we got ourselves a little 1999 LTD. My daddy loves him some LTDs. Some big V8 run forever. This LTD is $800 down. There's a little cleaning on the inside. You're gonna plug the tire in the back, you're on your way. Another $500. I don't know why this car ain't on Skid Row. She should put it on some Skid Row. It's a repoed Camry. It's a 1998 Camry. AC blows cold. The passenger door don't work that great. But she's $500 down. She's $1,799 total, and you're right out. $500, folks. Total price $1,799. That's why I sell those cars, because they still ride and drive. They still got life left in them. For $500 down, that's what you get. Because you can't even go to Walmart and get a bicycle for $500, but you're getting a riding, driving car with 4 good tires and AC that blows cold. Lord have mercy. Next, we got a little 2003 Subaru Outback. Oh yeah, not the steakhouse, the car. Right here. $1,300 down. Nice little car. I've sold a couple of them over the years, and they run excellent. Right here, a great clean. Look at this car. It's clean as a whistle on the inside. Yes, sir. Runs like a champ. It's a little Sentra, dog. Sentra. Yeah, clean. Oh, you got to send your kid to school. She can use a little paint, but she's $900 down, people. $900 down. Total price of that car is $3,200. 2001 Sentra. And last but not least, we got a little 09 Chevy Cobalt. She's jet black. She's $1,400 down. She's $3,800 total. The Cobalt runs excellent. That's it. This is Thrifty Used Cars and Tires at our new home at, what is that address? 5601 Whitney Street. I'm Henry. I'm the owner of the car lot. We have the one-of-a-kind buy here, pay here program. That's our new sign we just got. It's our new car lot, over 100 cars. I'm going to auction on Wednesday. Probably buy 10, 15 more cars. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. But that never slowed me down before. You ever seen my other lot? I had cars on the roof. But anyway, the best buy here, pay here lot in the South. Thank y'all for an awesome year last year. I hope everybody has a great year this year. You know, they say make what you can out of your life. I'll try to make mine great. How about you?